Are you a student with a passion for journalism and media studies? Look no further. At IDLC School of Journalism and Media Studies, we provide a dynamic and immersive learning experience from cutting-edge technology to hands-on projects. You'll develop the skills and knowledge to thrive in the ever-evolving world of media. Dream of a career in the captivating world of tourism and hospitality management? Our School of Tourism and Hospitality Management at IDLC offers a getaway to exciting opportunities. With industry-driven curriculum and expert faculty, you'll gain the expertise and confidence needed to excel in this thriving field. Seeking a deeper understanding of theology and divinity? At IDLC School of Theology and Divinity, we provide a nurturing environment for spiritual growth and intellectual exploration. Our dedicated thought-provoking courses will guide you on a transformative journey. At Imani Digital Learning Center, we believe in hands-on education through internships, industry partnerships, and state-of-the-art facilities. You'll gain real-world experience that sets you apart. Our supportive community and vibrant campus life ensures a well-rounded education. Join us at Imani Digital Learning Center and unlock your potential, discover your passion, chase your dreams, and shape a brighter future. The journey begins at IDLC. Contact us today to embark on your educational adventure at Imani Digital Learning Center. Together, let's create a path to success. You can find us nestled in the heart of Kitale at our convenient location within Imani Radio, just across from St. Joseph's Boys High School. To get in touch with us, simply reach to us at 0741 978 177, 0741 978 177, or 0742 951 379. Welcome to Imani Guest Houses, your perfect home away from home. Our spacious guest rooms are designed to provide you with ultimate comfort and relaxation, complete with hot showers and free Wi-Fi. Enjoy mouth-watering meals served in our charming dining area with friendly staff at your service. Rest assured that your vehicle is safe and secure with our ample on-site parking space. Unwind in the serene outdoor terrace while enjoying the scenic surrounding, and our friendly staff is always on hand to ensure your stay is nothing short of amazing. Located along Webuye Kitale Road opposite St. Joseph's Boys High School and 1 kilometer from the Kitale Airstrip, it is uniquely located at Imani Radio Ministry Campus near the Airstrip and Highway. Contact us on 0796 035561 or 0713 093354. Book your stay at Imani Guest Houses today and experience the ultimate comfort and relaxation in this beautiful region. Welcome to Imani Digital Learning Center, where endless possibilities await. Are you a student with a passion for journalism and media studies? Look no further. At IDLC School of Journalism and Media Studies, we provide a dynamic and immersive learning experience from cutting-edge technology to hands-on projects. You'll develop the skills and knowledge to thrive in the ever-evolving world of media. Dream of a career in the captivating world of tourism and hospitality management? Our School of Tourism and Hospitality Management at IDLC offers a gateway to exciting opportunities. With industry-driven curriculum and expert faculty, you'll gain the expertise and confidence needed to excel in this thriving field. Seeking a deeper understanding of theology and divinity? At IDLC School of Theology and Divinity, we provide a nurturing environment for spiritual growth and intellectual exploration. Our dedicated faculty and thought-provoking courses will guide you on a transformative journey. At Imani Digital Learning Center, we believe in hands-on education through internships, industry partnerships, and state-of-the-art facilities. You'll gain real-world experience that sets you apart. Our supportive community and fantastic date is the 15th day of November, the year 2023. My name is Jedida Chepkosgei. I am standing in for Senyi Barasa, and our sign language interpreter is Phyllis Mirikwa Arunga. Welcome to News Hour. Azimio leader Raila Odinga has censured the government for requiring Kenyans to pay for national identification cards or replace lost ones. Raila said it was absurd for citizens to be asked to pay for documents showing that they are Kenyans. He said President William Ruto's administration has lost direction by asking Kenyans to pay for documents like a national ID. Raila's remarked even as they revoked a Gazette notice issued on 7th November 2023 that announced an increase in charge for some services, including passport, ID, work permit, birth and death certificate, to allow for public participation on the matter. Interior Cabinet Secretary Kithure Kindiki has since gazetted new intended charges for the same services to take effect on 1st January 2024. In the new Gazette notice, however, the government has made minimal changes, with most of the charges, such as application of passport, death and birth certificates, being retained as previously published on 7th November.
Sasa tunasema ile timu yetu ambayo wako pale mpaka watoke na matokeo vile Paranya amesema. Pili, waongee juu ya mambo ya gharama ya maisha.
Hata hiyo ripoti itafikia nyinyi. Sisi tunaambia Raila Amolo Odinga, kama hiyo report haina mambo ya cost of living, kurudisha gharama ya maisha chini, usiweke sahihi. Paka aweke sahihi ndio ifike wapi? Kwa bunge.
Elsewhere, the ongoing conflict among the UDA leaders in the Northern Rift Valley region of Kenya remains a heated topic of discussion. Senator Samson Cherargei from Nandi has recently criticized some ministers and is calling for an end to the politics of President William Ruto's succession. However, some other MPs, including Kapseret MP Oscar Sudi, are urging Cherargei not to allow himself to be used by the opposition to undermine Ruto's government.
Wale mawaziri wamepewa kazi na rais, and I want to be very categorical. They should leave politics. They either choose two things: either they decide to do politics or they do the work the president gave them. Now the constitution is very clear. If you want to be a cabinet secretary, be a cabinet secretary. Avoid succession politics of 2022.
Wache mdomo. Sisi kwa hii chama na hii serikali tunataka watu wa kutumia akili, watu wa kwenda kwa mesa na kupanga maneno, sio kwa barabara. Hiyo maneno iliisha bwana. Sisi tulipiga kelele, kama kuna mtu alipiga kelele ni mimi.
As Kalenjin, we have President William Ruto as the president of Kenya and the leader, undisputed God-listened leader of the great people of Kalenjin. Now even if William Ruto retires in 2032, he will chart the direction the country and the Kalenjin nation will go. So for my friends who are busy planning to inherit him, I have bad news for you. Just to concentrate on other things. In fact, it is safer you receive Christ and go and sing in the choir.
Mimi kazi yangu ni kuamka asubuhi kutafuta procurement, tafuta hii barabara, tutapanga hii namna gani, tafuta hii stima, fanya hii, sio maneno ya microphone. Microphone tufanyie dance na vitu zingine na wengine, lakini sasa sio maneno ya maendeleo. Hii serikali ni yetu na tuende mahali. Na hii serikali ni ya Wakenya.
Sasa tunauliza makosa ya sisi jamii ya Kalenjin kwa Waziri Murkomen ni nini?
Uchumi kwa sasa ni mbaya. Lakini uchumi wakati tuliingia kwa hii serikali ilikuwa mbaya zaidi. Tumefufua zenye hamna habari. Tulifika huko ile watu walikuwa wamechukua kila kitu, walikula ugali, wakula mpaka ile murik na kila kitu wakaenda naye.
Hakuna wakati mafuta itarudi chini hata tukifanya namna gani, sababu nchi inafanya nini? Inaendelea mbele. Kwa hivyo sisi watu ya UDA tusidanganywe na hii watu ya Azimio. Waanze kutuambia uchumi iko bei kali, sijui iko, hakuna mtu analala njaa dunia hii, wacheni niambie nyinyi.
Tusiuze less than 4,000. Kama ni 4,000, kama ni chini ya hiyo, hapana. Hata maziwa tusiuze bei ya chini. Kwa sababu lazima wenye walibeba masufuria na wakuenda kwa shamba lazima walipe gharama.
Mtu usijaribu kuuza mahindi yako chini ya 4,000.
Now, Kenya has joined other Pan-African nations in supporting efforts to establish a sustainable action plan for reparatory justice. Reparatory justice is about rectifying and transforming systemic and structural injustices that were established by past injustices and crimes against humanity. Now, speaking at the African Reparation Conference in Accra, Ghana, where he represented President William Ruto, Prime Cabinet Secretary and CS for Foreign and Diaspora Affairs, Musalia Mudavadi, urged African countries to set up legal and moral grounds for reparations, saying the continent should explore different models of reparatory justice to ensure timely compensations. He noted that he was thrilled by the unmatched resilience of African descendants who have triumphed over the chains of slavery. Coming home, the Prime CS stated that the Kenya Kwanza government is working to ensure justice is served to the victims. He urged African leaders to underscore that no amount of money would heal the atrocities committed to the African people.
Your Excellency Azali Assoumani, President of the Union of Comoros and AU Chairperson, Your Excellencies, Heads of State and Government, Your Excellency Dr. Monique, Deputy Chairperson of the African Union Commission, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. At the onset, permit me to convey apologies from His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya, who was very keen to participate in this conference, but unable to do so due to prior engagements. Further, I take this opportunity to express my delight for the warm reception and generous hospitality extended to me and my delegation since our arrival in this beautiful city of Accra. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, this historical conference affords us the opportunity to reflect on the many milestones we have achieved together, nationally and collectively. Not long ago, we stood unmoved in the face of adversity to confront the servitude of colonial subjugation and racial discrimination fearlessly. With singular determination, we reclaimed our dignity, freedoms, and right to shape our future. Thank you, Ghana. In Kiswahili, asante sana.
Far from that, Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has again accused former President Uhuru Kenyatta's administration for infrastructural challenges at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. Speaking at the 30th convention of the Institution of Engineers of Kenya and the 18th World Council of Engineers at Pride Inn Beach Resort, Mombasa, the DP defended Transport Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen for saying that it was Uhuru's tenure that was to blame for poor work by contractors and engineers. He also added that some people castigated CS Murkomen because of what he said about JKIA leaking roofs, and it was renovated with a massive cost, but today it is a total shame.
Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has again accused former President Uhuru Kenyatta's administration of the infrastructural challenges at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. Speaking at the 30th convention of the Institution of Engineers of Kenya and the 18th World Council of Engineers at Pride Inn Beach Resort, Mombasa, the DP defended Transport Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen for saying that it was Uhuru's tenure that was to be blamed for poor work by contractors and engineers.
But we have a 5% of engineers who are not very straight. They are not truthful. They lack integrity. They connive with contractors to compromise standards. We have roads that have been started even before the completion dates. They are potholes. And those roads were certified by engineers and paid. What the CS Kipchumba is talking about, the airport, I've seen some people castigating him when he said yesterday what happened about JKIA, but that is the truth.
He said that Jomo Kenyatta International Airport was renovated at a massive cost, but today it is a total shame since public was used by these days engineers.
You know, people in this country are allergic to truth, and quite a number have a problem with me. But there's nothing they can do, because the truth is the truth. JKIA was done at a massive cost, but today is a shame to this profession of engineers and architects. Public resources were expended. When you go there, you feel sorry. But engineers, QSs, and architects certified. And on the basis of that certification, payments were made. And that's why I agree with the CS. I think, Engineer Mongera, we may want to look at the law where professionals are held accountable for lapses and for misleading the taxpayer by certifying shoddy jobs. And probably they become culpable criminally.
The DP's remarks comes a day after CS Murkomen blamed the former government for the embarrassment of leaking of roof at the recently renovated international terminals 1C and 1E at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. CS Murkomen claimed that the previous regime handled projects in which sustained works were done, but the contractors will return to the site to fix the mess. Reporting for Imani News, I'm Neema Faye.
Now moving forward, the Principal Secretary, State Department for Public Health and Professional Standards, Mary Muthoni, has said that the government will cooperate with the KMTC medical colleges by providing assistance for medical students to continue achieving the highest level of skills and studies in the colleges. Speaking while in Uasin Gishu County, Muthoni has also inquired whether the measure will be able to close the existing gap in the health sector. She added that the government will pay attention to the sector of primary care centers and community health promoters to ensure that Kenyans have easy access to health services.
And again, we have the quality teaching that we have. If you can see 3 times applications who want to join KMTC, then you can tell the demand. And probably it is out of the quality that we have already channeled there. So we will continue doing the same. And my encouragement, this KMTC is very important to the people of Uasin Gishu. Support your institution. This is a national institution, but it is in a society and must be supported by the people who come from that society. Issues of health, are issues to be taken care of by each and every individual. And that is why His Excellency the President, in his speeches, you will never hear him lacking something to do with health matters. He has centered into law 4 bills. History was made. And these bills are a testimony that we got a plan and we have a structure to channel down that plan. My being here in KMTC is to also have a buy-in with our institutions that this plan needs to go down with us, because we are in the medical field and we must be able to channel down everything that we are planning at the top.
Now, still on matters of health, the lives of hundreds of diabetes patients in Siaya County are at risk as health centers grapple with a severe shortage of essential medications. This shortage has raised concerns among about the escalation of chronic diseases, especially diabetes. Donors are now urging relevant authorities to address the shortage of these medications to provide relief to the patients who depend on them.
Talk about what the patients are going through is the lack of drugs. When I came, we used to have insulin, metformin, and glibenclamide. Today, if you go to the pharmacy, sadly they only have insulin. Only insulin. There's no metformin, which is the main drug for diabetes. There's no glibenclamide. And that's something which I think I've also communicated to the CEC when I saw him here. Because our patients, we've really convinced them to come on NHIF. Because diabetes is a lifelong drug disease. So most of our patients, we spend time telling them, Chukweni Cardia, NHIF, so that all your treatment is free. So when they come to the hospital and ask me, Daktari, dawa zetu ziko wapi? I really have nothing to say when a director. And it's a problem that has been getting worse. So today they don't have any oral medications. And we need even to go beyond metformin, because today we have new drugs that are treating diabetes that have been discovered, but we are yet to get them in our county. And these are drugs that should be part of our public health system. So that's where I want to appeal. When a director, if you can take this to the county, we need to get our drugs for diabetes and even for pressure. The supply is not good. Most of the time our patients come and say.
Elsewhere, the court has allowed DCI officers in Kisii County to continue detaining the main suspect in the murder of a student of Kisii University of Arts who was named Lucy Boke for 7 more days. Chief Justice Caroline Rono has said that she has agreed with the request of the prosecution to detain the suspect, Stephen Wambua, to allow further investigation. According to the death of Boke, a first-year student who was brutally killed at Jogo area in Kisii by being stabbed several times due to love dispute.
The application dated 14th November 2023 is hereby allowed. The respondent, Stephen Wambura, will be remanded in Kisii Central for a period of 7 days to allow investigations to be conducted. Matter will be mentioned on 21st November 2023 before the duty court for further directions.
Now, according to recent reports, the Samburu community is criticized for refusing to allow women to own land and hold leadership positions. The community was called out during a conference in Mararal, Samburu County, where discussions about land ownership were taking place. It was discussed that the Samburu community to address the concerns and work towards creating a more equitable society for women.
Sisi tukiwa mama wafugaji wa Samburu hatukuwa tuko na right ya kumiliki ardhi. Hatukuwa tunajulikana. Wasee ndio walikuwa katika register. Wasee peke yake. Hata mzee akikufa wakati huo ndio utapata kumiliki ardhi. Lakini kwa saa hii tumepata elimu kawa sasa tuko na right.
Matajiri wa zamani wameiba mashamba yetu. Sijui wanaenda kupata title deed wapi, ambaye inakatiwa mashamba zaidi ya ekari 1,500. Sasa inaelekea hivyo tofauti. Sasa wale community land inabaki land kidogo sana. Kwa hivyo ipo majuzi Impact alikuja akatufundisha, tukaingia seminars, hasa akatuonyesha haki ya mashamba. Kwa hivyo sasa Tukafukuza hiyo watu kwa sababu sasa hiyo title deed hajapatiwa na mwananchi, anachukua tu kwa milango ya nyuma.
Watu ambao hatupewi haki yeyote. Hatuwezi kuona ardhi, hatuwezi ku own anything. Kwa hivyo sisi wanawake ni productive people only, na kupitia PWC wanawake wameweza ku raise their voices
to really dialogue about community land, to create awareness about the act, and that brings us up spaces on how you go about solving disputes. You work closely with the National Land Commission and the Office of Land Adjudication Office, particularly on boundary issues.
Now, moving forward, the Kenya Energy Generating Company, that is KenGen, has assured residents of the Lower Tana that the Seven Forks Dam are not likely to fill up and spill anytime soon, as such residents of the lower regions have recently experienced flooding due to heavy rains in the northern eastern region. Need not to be worried that slipovers from the dams will aggravate the flooding. KenGen's acting general engineer for Eastern Region, Isaac Tarus, said the largest of the dams, Masinga, was filling up at a rate of 200 cubic meters a second, and that if the rains continue as they have been well into the next year, they do not expect the dam to fill until April next year. He noted that they are stepping up hydropower generation now that water levels have increased following the current rains. Tarus added that the water levels at Masinga are already 5 meters above the minimum operating levels of 1,037 meters above sea level.
The water level now is 1042.67, which way below the spillway level. We still have a headroom of 13 meters, and of course 13 meters with the surface area of Masinga Dam to fill. Right now, the water inflow from Tana River is 200 cubic meter per second, and the level is rising steadily, and so it's acting as actually a flood control, because as the water comes in, the storage capacity, as I said, it can store, Masinga can store up to 1.56 billion cubic meters. So the water is rising steadily with the inflows, the current inflows.
Now, far from that, the celebrated Hillsong London worship team have arrived in Nairobi ahead of their concert. The team is expected to serve Kenyans with an electrifying performance, doubled with a worship night on November 18th this year. This is the first time the team will be performing in Kenya. The team has been, however, been performing across Africa, including Rwanda, where they shut down a worship night in November 2022. This will be an opportunity for Kenyans to experience the magic of worship live on stage, and the worship team will be performing alongside Musandi Kababa from Swaziland, Kenyan gospel artist Alice Kimanzi, and Karura Voices, and also the Nairobi Chapel worship team.
The night is geared around worship. This is our first time in Kenya as Hillsong London, and just believing for a great night. We're going to be singing lots of songs. There's going to be plenty of time, but just believing people will come expectant. They'll come just ready for a good night, and actually, so we are definitely here. So they should definitely go buy tickets, and.
Well, that news that is very exciting for most Christians is the one that will wrap up our bulletin this night. If you are more excited about, Hillsong music and how they lead their worship, it is an opportune time for you to, make sure you get there and have this awesome experience and encounter with God. This is Imani Television. We build your faith in Christ Jesus. My name is Jedida Chepkosgei. Our sign language interpreter has been Phyllis Merikwa Aruga. We wish you a very good night. Welcome to Imani Guest Houses, your perfect home away from home. Our spacious guest rooms are designed to provide you with ultimate comfort and relaxation, complete with hot showers and free Wi-Fi. Enjoy mouth-watering meals served in our charming dining area with friendly staff at your service. Rest assured that your vehicle is safe and secure with our ample on-site parking space. Unwind in the serene outdoor terrace while enjoying the scenic surrounding, and our friendly staff is always on hand to ensure your stay is nothing short of amazing. Located along Webuye Kitale Road opposite St. Joseph's Boys High School and 1 kilometer from the Kitale Airstrip, it is uniquely located at Imani Radio Ministry Campus near the airstrip and highway. Contact us on 0796 035561 or 0713 093354. Book your stay at Imani Guest Houses today and experience the ultimate comfort and relaxation in this beautiful region.